Hey guys, Bart Robley here. Again, day number 2 of my 31-day video series, Life as a Professional Musician. And as you can see, I'm sitting here at my practice pad, right here, sitting on top of one of my mini snare drums. Anyway, it's early morning, and this is kind of the way I start my day pretty much every day. Come out here into my studio and just kind of get life rolling. I got my giant mug of coffee here. And yeah, it's just coffee. It's not a, as my dad would have called it, a foo-foo. That's irrelevant though. I don't know why I'm talking about that. Anyway, it's just a cup of coffee, and I'm sitting here getting ready to warm up. And one of the things that I mentioned yesterday, and that I say to all my students, and that is that, you know, whenever you see a band playing or a musician playing that you appreciate, you're witnessing the end result of a lot of hard work. And so anyway, I was inspired. There's so many drummers that just, like, you know, I watch them play and I'm just blown away. I had the great opportunity a few years ago to study with Greg Bissonette. And one of the questions I think that most drum teachers get, I know I get, and I asked Greg was, you know, when you're playing a drum solo, what do you think of? And he said, well, you know, when I play a drum solo, I let go and I let God. And I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. And he elaborated a little bit. He goes, you know, I sit in my studio. This is what he's telling me. You know, I sit in my studio and I practice all the time, and I just play and I play and I play. And I practice so much that when I sit down to solo, all the stuff that I practice just comes out. I don't really think about it. Wow, that's fantastic. And okay, I get that. So that's when I started going to work and doing, you know, I mean, I'd already practiced a lot on the pad and done stuff like that, but I just kind of started letting things happen naturally. Then there was a video, and you can find it here on YouTube. It was put up by Rhythm Magazine, and it was Steve Smith, and he's sitting on a couch, and he's talking about doing a time check, I think is what he called it. Anyway, he has a practice pad on his knee, and he's just shredding. He's just blowing away this practice pad, and it's phenomenal to watch. And it was very, very inspirational. And I actually use that video in my lessons a lot, and I watch it a lot. So anyway, I sit here at my pad pretty much every morning. I come out with my giant mug of coffee and turn on my metronome, which is right here, plugged into my speakers, and I just play some rudiments. And today, what I decided to do was to film my practice session, or my warm-up session as I call it. And what I did was I tried to focus on all flammed rudiments. And I don't have a rudiment sheet in front of me or anything like that. I was just thinking in groupings of 4, and I was reverting back to the flammed paradiddle. So I'd play a flammed paradiddle, and then I'd go to the next rudiment. And I'd come back to the flammed paradiddle, and I'd go to the next flammed rudiment. And I was just going, you know, back and forth all over the place, just creating patterns. There might be a pink in there or something, but you'll kind of see what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to, you know, let things happen naturally, and not necessarily having a real thing that I'm going to, other than I keep reverting back to the flam paradiddle. So I'll show you that real quick before I edit the two together. So the flam paradiddle, you know, if you know what a paradiddle is, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. A flam paradiddle is just with the flam at the top of that. Paradiddle, 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 pop. So that, and then so that I would play 4 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's some flam taps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And anyway, but you'll see it in the little edit that I'm going to put in here now. But that's kind of how I pretty much start my day every day. And again, that's what I tell all of my students. You know, you're going to spend a lot of time at your practice pad. You're going to spend a lot of time at a drum set. And this is just my warm-up, you know. This is just how I start my day. I do my warm-up, then I'll come over here. One of my drum sets are right behind me, and I sit down at the kit and I play a little bit, maybe work on some songs, or work on something that I need to work on for the band, and then I'll go in and play something that I want to play. But today, I'm going to practice a little bit later, but right now it's, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to do a little bit of yoga. So anyway, thanks for watching. This was day number 2 in my 31-day video series, Life as a Professional Musician. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot. that's how my warm-up sessions usually go. Anyway, I thought I would probably bookend it before the little lesson there, or before the showing my warm-up. I signed off and said bye. But anyway, I thought I'd come back in. That was the warm-up. That's what I do, and that's just one of them. You know, again, real impromptu, just kind of, you know, a conscious stream of thought, kind of like having a conversation. You know, I mean, you're in the conversation and you're engaging with somebody, but you don't have it planned out. You know. So anyway, that's the warm-up that I did today. So now I'm off to yoga. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.